not affect the fasting. It will not spoil it, but it is not recommendable. There's this tradition of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam that the odor of the mouth, or the odor from the mouth of the fasting Muslim, particularly when he is closer to iftar time, that odor is more pleasant to Allah, to God, than that of the perfume of misk, the misk brand. The misk is a very strong classic one, but no matter how strong, Allah would prefer to the odor of the mouth coming from the fasting pan. That is why it's not recommendable. But legally speaking, it will not affect the fasting.
Okay. Yeah. Can a woman who is breastfeeding fast?
Depends. If the fasting, because fasting is a very hectic and an energy-consuming exercise. If the fasting will cause herself some health complication because she's a nursing mother, or the fasting will cause the baby, the nursing baby. In this case, the woman should not fast. Okay. She should take care of the baby, giving the breastfeeding until after Ramadan, when the baby becomes stronger, where the baby can rely on other sources of feeding. Then in that case, she will now compensate or pay back the days that she missed to fast in the month of Ramadan. But if it was the whole month, she will have to compensate the whole month. But if fasting will not cause any effect to her and the health of the baby, it will be easier for her to fast. In fact, she must fast. But in most cases, the baby will be affected, and that is why she will be allowed or be advised not to fast until the end of Ramadan, and until the baby is strong, like I said, physically and health-wise. Then now she will, compensate the days that she missed.
Okay. And this question is looking at music. It is asking whether one can listen to music that does not have drum beats or other instruments.
Well, music is music, and Islam never recommends, music. So whether it has the drums or it doesn't have the drums, listening to music for a fasting Muslim is waste of time. Like I always say, Ramadan is a very, very, very unique occasion. It's a very, very unique situation in the sense that whatever little good deed you do, no matter how little, insofar as you did for the sake of God, the rewards are multiplied. The normal method of rewarding, as far as Islam is concerned, is 1 by 10. Whatever good deed you do is multiplied by 10. But when Ramadan comes, it's multiplied into hundreds or thousands or even millions. So why listening to music? Why wasting time on music? Or why wasting time on things that will not earn you anything? Instead, it would earn you sins. So why not going out, listen to tafsir, programs like this, or the television, FM. There are more than 30 FM stations in this country, and they're all broadcasting Islamic messages during Ramadan. So I would not, it's therefore not advisable. Legally speaking, it will not spoil the fasting, but it's time wasting because it may deny him a reward. Wallahu alam.
This is an international SMS that we had, and this person is asking whether the fasting of a person who sells drugs or any person who works in a bar and sells alcohol is acceptable.
You see, there are two things that are being combined here. A mandatory act of worship and activities or acts that are prohibited, definitively prohibited. Now, like I've just explained, fasting is a technical term. It's a well-defined term. It means that every Muslim person, male and female, who is legally competent, who has reached the age of maturity or the maturity period, must fast. It's mandatory. You must fast, regardless of wherever you walk. So the person selling alcohol and food must fast. You understand? It's a matter of must. It's mandatory. Selling alcohol and other things that are prohibited, and drugs that are prohibited by Islam does not mean that the obligations are waived. But then at the same time also, the same way he should fast, he also must avoid. It's a matter of must. It's mandatory upon him or her not to engage in a business of that nature, of that sort, income and activity of that sort, like drug selling or selling drug or selling alcohol. He or she must stop that. And if he continue to do it, legally speaking, the fasting will not be spoiled. But like I said, theologically, it may be useless in the sense that he or she may end up earning only nothing but hunger and thirst, and that's not advisable. So, but again, the person must stop fast, because the must not stop fasting. He or she must fast, because there is hope that if he or she continue to fast, praying regularly, in the final analysis, light will come to him or to her that he or she will automatically abandon this part of his bad part of his or her life and go and seek or look for another employment.
Thank you very much, Yaustas. Viewers, that was all that we had for you on this edition of the Question and Answer SMS platform. Thank you very much, and Ramadan Mubarak.
If you have any questions that you want answered during the holy month of Ramadan, all you have to do is to send us a text on the following numbers: AfriCell on 2020 200, QCell 3030 300, Chromium 60 60 600, or on the Gamcell line on 999 0909. Your questions answered this Ramadan on GRTS. If you have any questions that you want answered during the holy month of Ramadan, all you have to do is to send us a text on the following numbers: AfriCell on 2020 200, QCell 3030 300, Chromium 60 60 600, or on the Gamcell line on 999 0909. Your questions answered this Ramadan on GRTS.
asalaamaaleykum mbokk yi ñu ngi leen di nuyu di leen bisimilah waaye di leen dalal fii ci Gambia Radio and Television Services si suñ programme Q&A platform mu doon programme boo xam ne nag saa su ne nit ñi dañoo bugg di yónnee SMS di laajte ay questions yoo xam ne daf leen jaaxal si diine bi ñuy indi kilifa diine yi nga xamante ni seen xam-xam dafa màccal lool si diine pour ñu tontul leen seen laajte bi tey nag ki ma fi am mooy docteur Aboubacar Senghor docteur ma bisimilah la ci programme bi. ok docteur laajte bi ma njëkk a am moom dafa laajte mu ne ndax mun ngaa laal wala mun ngaa jëfandikoo spray su fekkee yaa ngi or.
waaw bismillah rahmaani rahiim Binta wa sallallahu wa sallam ala sayyidina Muhammad wa sallam sooy woor soo laalee parfum